Hey everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode of RoboCop. I am your host, Callan Hale. We are picking up right about where we left off. We're still on the search for Soot, going to drive to the old slaughterhouse. If you are enjoying this, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And also, grab your favorite beverage, grab your favorite snack, sit back, relax, and let's get into the action, shall we? Yeah, also don't forget to throw in your headphones to get the best immersive experience. It looks like it put us back a little ways from where we were. We ended the last episode at the car. We did save the missing officer's son. And this episode is... Wait, there were side objectives I had? Keep your beat in check. Look for signs of law breaking, violation of the rules, and other misdemeanors. You can issue tickets, give warnings. Let's see what Serve and Protect gives us before we continue the main story. I am really having a lot of fun with this, so I want to just, rather than rush through it, explore all we can, get as much done as we can. Unauthorized painting.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Alright. Unauthorized painting is taking us this way. Oh no, it's taking us back to the car, isn't it? Yeah. I doubt I'm going to hang out very long looking for violations. Oh, we saw this one. I think. Yeah, we saw that one. And our skills did go up. I know we mentioned doing these at the end of the episode. I think I'm just going to do them when I can. I have 2 engineering skill points. Oof. But I think that fuse box recovery would be really nice to have. No. Let's do this one. I've only got one serve and protect done. And I'm pretty sure I will find others along the way.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Right?
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
There we go. We got a local thing I
My
want to
favorite
pick up.
TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Okay.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Activate RoboCop vision by pressing LT to highlight enemies' important objects in the environment. You can investigate those objects or use them in combat.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Excuse me.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around. Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Okay, that's irrelevant to the case.
Yeah, probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Irrelevant to the case. What? Blood type AB negative.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Talk to the witness.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it?
Wow.
That's why you need my newsletter.
That is,
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
just... I have, heard some whoppers in my day, but I guess that must be who wrote the newsletters that we found. What's this over here? Suspicious ladder. What the heck? Let's go up. Maybe... maybe find something up here.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I just love how smooth this game is. think after we solve this murder, we will get back to the main story. Something over by Jolly Burger?
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. The lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble, clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Hey. You're the one who decided to break the law of my presence, buddy. No reason to act that way.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I doubt that, but...
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Something down here, or are my eyes just playing tricks on me? Eyes playing tricks. Okay. Back here's where they said I needed a warrant, I bet.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me!
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Okay. Nikki Troy, set manager, to the set manager. Don't worry, Tess, I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew's afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for more bodyguards. Plus one additional van outside the team. Teresa, I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him, he's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help the company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Charge this to the client's account.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Okay. This is a he said, she said.
Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared.
Oh.
The guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock. And none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
I really just want to knock that smug expression off his
Offered
face.
you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Did I already ticket this car? Yeah, I did.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Okay, slight hiccuping there. I think he was the one who wanted to blackmail Jenkins.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
I'm not even sure what kind of chemicals you're using in that, but I would not want to get them anywhere near water. I'd be afraid water would just start burning worse. After I do this arrest, we'll wrap this episode, and then we're debating if we'll do another episode on Monday or not. Because this episode's the Sunday release. Oh, I could have just...
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I had the evidence, buddy. I only have 3 out of 6 serve and protect. I just didn't see any more. Kind of want to get a jump on the search for Soot. So let's go pick up our partner. Yeah, we'll go pick up our partner, and once we do that, we'll wrap this episode. Debating if this will be a 4-day-a-week thing. I'm feeling like it might because I'm really enjoying playing RoboCop, as well as the new Lego series. We'll have Alan Wake, and we're bringing back Layers of Fear. Just break up the days I do things, and it also keeps me having fun, and it's not just monotonous of the same style of games over and over and over again.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if you send invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive.
That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
And that is where we're gonna... That's where we're gonna end this episode for today, folks. Okay, my Streamlabs is going kind of screwy on me. Okay, that's where we're going to end today's episode, folks. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. I know I've been having a lot of fun with this. I hope you are too. Share with your friends on social media. Let me know what we're doing on over here. I think this will become a 4-day-a-week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm having fun with it. As always, I have been your host, Callan Hale, riding shotgun with RoboCop in Rogue City. Any question? And as always, please make sure to hydrate. Medicate if you have to. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. And don't let your dreams just be dreams. Make your dreams a reality. I believe in you, and I know others do as well. Until the next episode, this is Callan Hale, signing off.